Okay, so today today is Tuesday, right? And yesterday we took one trade and we won. Today was actually a no trade day. Yeah, uneventful, nothing exciting happened, right? I sat around looking at the charts pretty much for the entire market session, but we didn't get anything. I was looking at a couple trades, but ultimately I didn't take any of them. They both won, but they weren't good trades. They're very ugly trades, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna like run through the two trades that I was contemplating taking, right? So the first one is this supply. It's so ugly you might not even be able to see it, right? But obviously, just looking at it, you can see the 200 EMA is flat, right? So the EMAs are not in the right position. On the higher time frame, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? We're looking bearish. On the 1 hour, the same. So just going back to the 5 minute, I mean, I could see why you would want to take sells. You know, this right here was, I think we had news, yeah. Yeah, we had news and it created this kind of ugly supply. The thing about it is, it's 117 points. That's way too much. That's way too much. Like 50 is too much for me. You know what I'm saying? And this is more than double. So I was never gonna take this. Ultimately, it did win, you know, but that's just not the type of trade that I'm taking. Right? First of all, I just don't like how it look. And this breaker candle was just insane. 117 points, like that's ridiculous. But and this was at, as you see, this is after 10 o'clock. Breaker candle at 10:15. Like I'm at the market from 8 in the morning, and this is what it gave us. Bullshit. But this is Nasdaq, right? So obviously, I don't really be, or at least I try not to really be trading Nasdaq like that anymore, because gold is where it be at, right? So let's see what gold is talking about. So, you know, come to the market at 8. Gold not really on nothing. It had a demand right here. You can see from 5:30. Never got tapped, but up in this area, it was potential for some breakouts. Now, if you just took this as a regular, if you just took this as a regular support, boom, you could have just taken the breaker candle and money. You got like maybe a 1 to 2, something like that. So that was the potential to like enter right there, but that's not what I did at that point. If I'm to take a support set up like this, especially considering the fact that we're kind of high, right? I would prefer to see a nice breakout candle to get me to take that. Honestly, I would love for it to give me something better than just a support like this. You know, never took it. Obviously, if you took it, you would have made some money. Good for you. At around, what was this? Yeah, market open. It created like a demand. So this is pretty much what. Okay, perfect, right? We're bullish. EMA is starting to line up pretty good. We have nice momentum coming out of the zone right here. Awesome. Let's see what they do. And it just fucked around. You know, they like a break and retest right here. But I don't really like just taking setups like that. So I was not a part of anything right here. And at this point, it's 10 o'clock. So my trading time ends at 10:30, right? So I'm already looking like, all right, we might have to wrap this shit up because gold sometimes when it gets to going, it just goes, right? You might have to jump on the 1 minute try to get something because it might never come back down to the zone. So I was already thinking at this point like the day might be over. Right, I'm probably gonna call it, wrap it up. So I wasn't really like waiting around to see what happened. And then at this point, You know, it's, hold on, let me see, 10:30. What was happening? It tapped right after my trading session ended. I was never going to be a part of this. And honestly, just looking at it in real time, we're high as hell. We have this big ass wicks up top with the double top forming. I want to sell. Like, this is a breakout. This is a corner trend breakout that I would want to take. Even though I don't like taking corner trend setups for good reason. And if you took that, then you would have won. So that's that, right? But I didn't take this. But that was something that could have been taken. But I don't like this. I don't like this whole double top and wick shit. Obviously, it's going with the trend, rejecting at the 50. I could even wait for it to close about the 13 here and still get the 1-to-1. But you know, that's a trade that I'll probably not go too heavy on, or just take my 1-to-1. But yeah, he won. You know, ugly setup still win at the end of the day. So that was the day, right? I didn't end up taking anything. I showed up back around 2 looking at NASDAQ to see if I seen anything that I liked. But at the time that I showed up, you know, it was just running. There wasn't any setups or nothing like that, but it held at a 1 hour candle close level, which are levels that I like to use, especially on NASDAQ. And so this right here is actually a 1 hour candle close level. And it bounced off that, and you get a nice, it's a corner trend breakout, but with not much confluence really. So this is definitely risky, but it works. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's something I'd probably tread light on this. I would probably do this on the funded challenge account instead. You know, not with my personal funds. I'd have to build up some more confidence, but you know, that was pretty much it. I didn't take anything, um, but you know, I definitely didn't lose any money, so it was a good day. I'll take it. But you know, tomorrow is Wednesday, and you know what that means. I don't trade, so I think I like this format for the journalist better. It's a lot easier, and I could just keep the main thing, trading. All right. So until Thursday, man. Peace.